What is up, guys? It's a new day here. You know, still got this big mess behind me. Haven't even touched it. Just got home from school like I start every video where I'm talking to y'all. So yeah, there it is. What I'm gonna do today is I'll show y'all in a minute so I can turn the camera around, but I'm gonna take this power valve apart right here. I'm going to take this power valve, I'm going to take that off, take it apart, clean it up a bit because there's oil everywhere. There's really just oil everywhere, all over it. So I'm going to clean that up, I'm going to put it back, I'm going to put the jug back on, the head back on, because this YZ does not have head gaskets, it has head O-rings. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then once I get all that on, I'm going to wash it off, because it's just really dirty. I mean, you can see I'm riding with high gear, got it really muddy, didn't clean it off good, need to clean off everything pretty much. I got some steel wool, and you can see all how dirty the motor is. There's the piston, this needs to be up there. But I got some steel wool because this pipe right here, this fatty pipe, is really dented, or not dented, rusted. See, it's good up there, and it's really rusted really bad down here. So I'm gonna try to scrape off as much of that as I can, or clean those off. The gas tank is, let's see if you can see it. It's turned off, the valve stem, but it leaked out all the gas, so the shut off valve doesn't even work. But I got these radiators just hanging. So I got a lot of work to do today. Alright guys, so I got into the power valve right here, and if you don't know how a power valve works, I'll show y'all real quick. You can see that these two holes on the exhaust port right there. You can see the power valve right there actually. You can see it right there. I just pushed it back in. It'll open and it'll open, and when you twist the throttle, this linkage right here will be on the part of the throttle, and it will open this power valve just like that. Open and then close. But what I'm thinking, let me get y'all zoomed in here. What I'm thinking is the second groove right here, or I mean this one right there, it wants to come off of the groove when it opens. I don't know if that could change anything, or like I really don't know. So I'm going to take this power valve the rest of the way apart, and I'll get back with y'all. Turns out, after sitting here forever trying to get that bolt out so I could pull the shaft out of the power valve, I didn't have the right size Allen head. I was having to use star keys anyway just to get to that small. I know it's a 3mm, but I'm pretty sure this is a 4 or 5. But yeah, I don't have the right size, so I was going to clean it out, try to go get some paper towels and try to get some of that. It kind of has a hesitation moving, like it's too much oil in there or something. I'm not really too sure, but I'm going to try. So yeah. Alright guys, I just got home from school again. It's the next day. It started raining so bad yesterday, so I just said I'm done, and I just completely forgot about it really after it stopped raining. But it was pretty much dark by the time it stopped raining, so I was just like, whatever, I can't do anything else. So I had to just pause yesterday, and I've been reading a lot more about it, and they said check the reed valve, so that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so I said I was going to take the reed valves out and check them. I got the subframe off right there, and there's the bike. Just got the reed valve out. Let me see it. I'm gonna show them. Or my dad just pulled it out, and let's see if you can see this. They say if you can see light through it, it's bad. camera probably won't even pick it up, but there's nothing. So it's not the reed valves. I was hoping it would be, but alright. So now we're gonna put the gas tank back on the carbon, and these reed valves, you can see just a little bit of air through it. I swapped that one side around, and now you can't see nothing. It's making better compression now. It'll actually blow your finger off. So hopefully it'll start now. If not, I'm just gonna have to take it back apart and check everything else. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, got it all put back together now. Except for that, forgot about that. That might be fine for now. I'm just trying to see if it'll crank, but I got to go get another spark plug. Even though this one, let me take it out. It's not fouled, but I'm still gonna go get a new spark plug. Got it all put back together. I'm gonna show y'all right here. The compression has more than before. Like I can't. It's much harder with one finger, but I'm gonna try to give it a couple kicks and crank it up. If I get it started, I'll turn the video on. Okay, so I'm not getting too excited yet. I kicked her over a couple times. She crunk up, idled for about 10 seconds, and then shut off. Sounded really bad, but ever since I've had this bike, you never had to choke it. My dad said he choked it, said he probably shouldn't have, which, yeah, he probably shouldn't have. So, we took the spark plug out. Alright, I really wish I would have got that 10-15 seconds of it running on video, because it won't crank anymore. I changed the spark plug, it's got a new spark plug, pulled it out every time. It backfires sometimes, so maybe it's just not getting fuel. I know it's getting spark. I know the fuel is going in the carburetor. It's just I don't know if it's going. Well, I know it's getting fuel because I got the air box off and I got that sprayed gas in there straight into there. So I know it's got to be getting gas. I don't know what else it could be. If any of y'all know, let me know. Gotta try something. Gotta get this bike running. I'm gonna try one more thing, and if not, I don't know. This will be the end of the video for tonight. I'll probably do an update tomorrow. Trying to do daily uploads for y'all, no matter what I got to record with, but I'm trying. So, yeah, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on trying to get this bike fixed. Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Right here is my